Good.
Okay, good evening ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the final of the Verdemat British Open 2018. Please show your appreciation for our finalists. Making his first time appearance in an SMPT final, from England, Nigel Nicholls. And playing Nigel in the final, making his second final appearance of the season, looking to better his silver medal from the UK Open. From England, Dominic Reed.
Alright, thank you for joining us for this final. Players are just going through the pre-game photos that will be appearing on our website. Both of these players came through tough semi-finals. Nigel beating Tony Elam and Dom beating Paul Walker. Players will have their
Maybe yes, Phil. It will finish later.
Guys are going to have their trial ends as well. So, again, if you've got any questions at all during this final, please let us know. Players will be playing. The game will be 12 ends. So we'll just give a bit of a view of the venue here at York and District Indoor Bowls Club. And we started this weekend with 142 players, and we're down to the final two now. Both players are playing with Aeros. Nigel playing with Aero Maxims, and Dom playing with the Aero Groove. For those of you that have watched the matches earlier today and yesterday, you'll know that this forehand that Dom's is playing now tends to be the bendier hand out of the two. So players are just having their second trial end, just 2 up and 2 back. And we'll be in for the final then. If we could ask those that are watching if they can share this video on Facebook for us, if we get a few more viewers. And I'll keep you updated on the scores in the bronze medal match between Tony Elam of England and Paul Walker from Scotland. In the plate final, we've got Peter Roberts from England versus Andy Howard from Ireland. And in the shield final, Steve Durkin against Keith Tinney. Steve Durkin from the Isle of Man and Keith Tinney from Ireland. Okay, the final will be good start from Dom. Yep, nick the shot back there. That's one thing we've seen so far today from Nigel. He's a very aggressive player, also very accurate. thanks for all those that have just joined us. If we can ask you to share this video on Facebook for us and we can get more viewers, that'd be much appreciated. And don't forget, if you have got any questions, please let us know. And also let us know where you're watching from as well. Whereabouts in the world are you watching from? I've had somebody watching from Disney World earlier today. Yeah. Just been told it's not a Mickey Mouse competition. A good strike from Dom, was 2 down now. A few people from Essex watching. So, first end. 1 to Nigel. And good first in there from both players. I think both players will be relatively happy with their start. They seem to be finding their draw, and Don playing a good striking bowl as well. Always helps the confidence early on. Yeah, good bowl from Nigel. This is a standard we're going to have all the way through. It should be a cracker. Great bowling. Every bowl coming down so far. Hi Karen, hope you're enjoying the final. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, great bowl. 2-1 currently. Dom will just be looking to arrive at this. Any touch. Still 2 down. Nigel putting it on a very safe line now. Doesn't quite come back that hand compared to the other. Again, Dom just looking just to arrive at this. A bit more weight this time. I think we're going to have a tied end. Yep, tied end. Very good standard of bowling there from both players on that end. So just
Glad it didn't. Yeah.
certainly is, Lynn. Yeah, Percy. Yeah, great start. So if the standard stays at that level, it'll be a cracking game. This is where we might see Nigel go aggressive. He's thinking about it. Yep. 12 ends for the final count. Kath. And again, just I've said it every game so far, that forehand has just caught a few people out. It just turns that little bit more. Dom just trying to take that shoulder away, pushes ball past. Yeah, very good. Nigel changing his hand. Still being positive to this. And that hand has been sticking with it just over the weight. Just to confirm, it's currently 1-0 to Nigel. 2 ends played. We had a tied end the last end. Dom is currently holding 3. Didn't want any movement on that jack. It's just giving Nigel an opportunity here. Good result there for Nigel. The angle did look good. Currently holding 2. Yeah, I certainly will, Charlie. When I get down the other end, I'll give you an update of all the other scores. Thanks, Martin. We do try. So that's 2 to Nigel. Just confirming 2 to Nigel there. 3-0 after 3 ends. And in the bronze medal match, it's currently 4-3 to Paul Walker over Tony Elam. Andy Howard is 1-1 with Peter Roberts. And in the Shield final, it is currently 3-2 to Steve Durkin over Keith Tinney. Yeah, it is Dennis who's marking the final.
Near enough.
Nigel just asking if his ball was touching. Don will be looking to reach at this now. Jack will still go back to his bowl. He's on a good road. And close. Yep. It's currently 3-0 to Nigel. 3 ends played, Richard. Steve Durkin game now. Just waiting the ends just being rolled over. It's currently 3-3 after 4 ends. Forget if we can ask those players that have just joined us if they can share this post on Facebook. Get a few more people watching as well. Hi Andrew, hi Danny, thanks for joining. Dom's still holding here. I don't know if it's 1 or 2. I'll have a look in a second when Dom plays the last bowl. Let's get Dom back in the game and on the scoreboard. Should pick up at least 2. Just hang off.
Umpire, please.
I'm just going to measure this. Hi Shirley, no, it was 3-0. We had a tied end as well, the second end. So it's 3-0 after 3 ends played. Dom's got the shot on this end, just measuring for 2 now. Just give you an update on the other scores. It's currently 7-4 to Tony Elam after 5 ends against Paul Walker in the bronze medal match. Peter Roberts is 3-1 up against Andy Howard after 3 ends in the plate final. And Steve Durkin is 4-3 up after 5 ends against Keith Tinney in the Shield final. Looks like it's just a 1 to Dom here. Just wait for confirmation. Yeah, 1 shot to Dom. They're just confirming there. It's got a touch there. And again, touch is very crucial at this level. Again, that hand just catching people out with a running bowl. Dom taking his own bowl off. Good bowl from Nigel. Still a chance for Dom to get in here. Just needs to make the trip now. So for those of you that have just joined, it's currently 3-1 to Nigel, 4 ends played, 12 ends to be played in total. Hi Mark, hope you enjoyed your weekend with us on the Players Tour. Just confirming how many that was. Just the 1. Yep, 1 to Nigel. 4-1 now. 5 ends played. Hi Eric, yes, they're actually white green light mats, these ones. So they've got the white green top with the traditional Verdi bottom. So they run very nice on the indoor here. We take these mats with us where we can, and in England we'll be using these mats for the English Masters in Chelmsford next month, which is still open for entries for those that want to enter. Entries closed next weekend. And we'll be taking these mats with us as well to Cardiff for our Welsh Grand Prix in March, for those that want to join us for that one as well.
3/4 of an inch for you.
Don't forget, if you have got any questions, just let us know. Winner of this game here will be taking home the first British Open title and £500. Dom has appeared in 2 previous finals, one being the UK Open this season, back in August. Hi Stephen, in the other games, Tony Elam is currently 8-6 up after 7 ends against Paul Walker. That's the bronze medal match. It's currently 3-2 to Peter Roberts over Andy Howard in the plate final. And I'll just wait to confirm the score. It's currently 5-3 to Steve Durkin over Keith Tinney in the Shield final. Dom's taken shot back again with that last bowl. Jack in the ditch. This is Nigel's first SMPT final. He's been a regular on the tour the last 18 months. Working his way up the rankings. I think he will be provisional Order of Merit leader after this. Hiya Tom, that's chalk that will get sprayed onto the bowls if they touch the jack. It just means that they can go into the ditch, which is where the jack is currently. Only bowls that touch the jack before it goes into the ditch will be marked. Hi Pauline, hope you and Jim are well. Hi Ollie, thanks for joining. Just take this opportunity to thank you all for joining us this weekend for our games. It's always good to get the feedback and the people watching and asking questions. No problem Tom, it's great that we get people that are not familiar with the sport watching as well, which is always good. Don't forget, if you have got any queries or questions, just give us a shout. Hi PJ, hope you're well. Just wait for this measure to take place. Simon's not quite got long enough arm to do this himself. We've got Phil helping out with the measure. Hi Chris, it's currently 4-1 to Nigel, 5 ends played. Just waiting for the result of the measure here. Hiya Rob, thanks for joining. Yeah, hopefully we can see you at the English Masters next month. Thomas had a good run this weekend, very pleased with his performance. So 2 to Dom there. That makes the score 4-3 to Nigel now. 6 ends played, halfway through this game. Very close. Hi Paul, yeah, really good weekend. Great venue. York's a lovely city as well for those that haven't been. And we'll be confirming all of our events for the second half of next season. So we will certainly be looking to come back to York again. I think we'll see Nigel being aggressive to this. Good question, Cecil. Yeah, you're asking the wrong person there. I'm sure they're good because the Welsh and the Scottish that have come down have enjoyed it. Hi Josh, we're actually going to be playing our events at the Cardiff Indoor Bowls Club, Sophia Gardens. And we've got 2 events there over a weekend, a 3 bowl pairs on the Saturday and a 2 bowl pairs on the Sunday. Looking forward to our trip back to Cardiff. And Nigel currently holding shot here with his, looking to add to that. He's close. Yeah, 2-1. That made it easier for Dom here. Cheers, Paul. 12 in Sophie for the final. So we're halfway through now. Alright, Lynn, I'll let you know that score when we get down the other end. I've been unlucky there, Nigel. You had a very good weight. Might just set his bowl out, might only be 1. Wait for confirmation. Keeping the umpires busy here. Just confirm the other scores. It's currently 9-8 now to Paul Walker against Tony Elam in the bronze medal match. Peter Roberts and Andy Howard are 3-all. And Steve Durkin is trailing 5-6 to Keith Tinney. So for those of you that are watching and not familiar, Phil's just put some chocks around the jack to stop it from moving when he measures. Just confirmed that it was 1 to Nigel. So Nigel takes a 5-3 lead. And we're 8 ends down now. Hi Artie, hi David, thanks for joining.
Pardon?
A good amount of people watching the final, which is great to see. Thank you very much for joining us. Those of you that have joined us, it's currently 5-3. To Nigel. 7 ends being played so far. This is the 8th end. yeah, if you have got any questions, please let us know. So if we can ask you to share this video, for those of you that haven't, that'd be much appreciated. Looks like a good game going on over on the Shield final between Steve Durkin and Keith Tinney. I'll confirm that score in a second. Good result there for Nigel. We had a good wait. Hi Matthew, thanks for tuning in. Bowl this from Nigel if he gets onto Dom's back bowl. Just flicked his front bowl. Actually, he's not made it any easier for Dom now. Hi Kirsten, that's a good question. We'd love to get this sport televised. At the moment this is the best option. Hi David, the score is currently, I'm just waiting for a confirmation here, but I think it's 2 to Nigel, which will make the score 7-3 to Nigel, and 8 ends played. They played 12 ends in the final. Just waiting for confirmation. Yep, 2. So the score is 7-3 and 8 ends played.
It fell off. Sorry, it travelled off the line.
Hi Stuart, thanks for the kind words. Yeah, had a good chat with you guys last night. So thanks for entering. I'm sure we'll see you again when we come back next year. Okay. Good bowling, Nigel. I felt, yeah, you wouldn't put your money on anything at the moment. It's both players playing well. Nigel has been playing well all day, but Dom can put a bowl out from anywhere, as we've just seen. Thanks for all those that are joining and watching. I hope we're all keeping well. If we can ask you to share the video on Facebook, that'd be much appreciated. If we can get close to our record number of concurrent people watching. Very good bowling from Nigel. Just putting the pressure on Dom. Nigel just coming down to have a look. Hi David, yeah, you certainly would say that Nigel is playing very, very well. Commentator's curse. Dom will still go for the strike here. Still looks like he's under, but he's got a lot of weight this time. Yeah, good strike. Good strike. So 7-4. 9 ends played. Hi Chris, yeah, we're always looking at possible new venues. We're pretty much accessible at the moment in terms of the calendar that we've got, in terms of the number of events, but this event has certainly been popular. So I'm sure this event will be appearing back on the, or York itself will be appearing back on the calendar for us next season. Keep an eye out for news of that. We will be confirming our diary for the second half of next season very soon. And Dom looking for his toucher now. Good hand to play this on actually, and he's not far off. Oh, just caught the wrong side of it. Thanks, Matthew. And we'll try and keep it so that we can interact with people watching, which is always good.
What?
Tony Elam there, just playing the bowl to win the bronze medal against Paul Walker. Great game there, 13-10, come down to the last bowl. Probably saw Tony in the background. In the other games, we've got Andy Howard trailing Peter Roberts 7-5 in the plate final, and in the shield final, it's currently 9-7 to Keith Tinney over Steve Durkin. Hi Chris, the score is currently 7-4 to Nigel. This is the 10th end, but Nigel is sitting next to the jack in the ditch, which I don't think Dom can beat. So Nigel should be taking at least a 4-shot lead into the 11th end. We're playing 12 ends in total. Hi Jack, no, there's not a prize anymore for the best result against the eventual winner. I take it you were looking good for that. So 1 shot to Nigel, making the score 8-4, 10 ends played now.
How many ends is that?
Should be 10 ends, Dennis, yeah. So just confirming the score there. So 4 in it. Hi Tracy, hi James, hi Jason, thanks for joining. Hi Tony, thanks for joining. Hi Paddy, no, I won't comment on that. Just want to congratulate Liverpool, what a quite good win. Hi Suzanne, thanks for coming over. Glad you enjoyed York. Just confirming that the Shield final was 12-7 to Keith Tinney. He beat Steve Durkin. Yeah, that's taking the shot back. For Dom, so Dom currently holding 1 in the head. Both players have a bowl left. Big bowl in the context of this match. Hi Clint, great to see you this weekend. Great support from the players from the Stockport area. A lot of them still here. That game's still being played between Andy Howard and Peter Roberts. Good bowl from Nigel there. Let's turn that around from 1 down to 2-1. Dom just looking if there's maybe a shot on to take both of the bowls out. Yep, set himself up. That's a great shot. Absolutely awesome shot there. Two down to 3 on. So just confirming we're going into the last end now. It's 8-7 to Nigel. Yeah, it certainly was.
Desperate.
Last end now. And Dom going for the jack. And that goes down as the best shot I've seen this weekend, especially under the pressure that Dom was under. He was game down. No surprise, a little bit uneasy on this last end now. After the adrenaline of the last bend. Yeah, Dom back to the draw. Doesn't want to give Nigel a look at this jack, because I think Nigel will certainly be. Yeah, Nigel's looking for this. I would say he's a fraction wide. Yep. That hand has just held off. Both players have had their shot at going for the jack now. Dom certainly trying to make sure he's passed. And he's good here. Yeah, very good bowl. Nigel back to the draw. Those of you that have just joined us, it's currently Nigel winning by 1, 8 shots to 7. This is the last end, and he's currently holding 1 in the head. Dom has got the back bowl. Last bowl now from Dom. And he's close. Just held off. So Nigel takes the shot and the title of Verdemat Bowls British Open champion. thanks everybody for staying with us. We've also hit a record 200 views as well, so any one time, thank you very much. I'll just make my way over to the plate final because that game is still underway. We've got this end and one more to go, so I'll just confirm the score for you in a second. Peter Roberts is currently 8-7 up as they're playing the 11th end. Again, just take this opportunity to thank you all for joining us this weekend. It's been a great event up here in York. I'll stay with this match for those of you who want to watch the conclusion of this match as well. Peter here playing with the blue bowls. Just taking a shot, might be holding a couple here, might be. For those of you that are interested in their stats, if you go to our website in about an hour's time, we'll have the updated rankings. An order of merit, and I think we'll see the winner of the event taking the order of merit lead with 2 events to go this season. Thanks, Maureen. Hi, Pauline. Yeah, good show by the players from Essex this weekend. Mitchell had a personal best quarter-final appearance. And we also had Tony Elam, who takes away the bronze medal. So you'll see the photos of Tony. I'm sure he'll be very happy with that. So we're on to the final end here of the plate final. And it's currently 10 shots to Peter against Andy with 7. And last end. Again, for those of you that have just tuned in for the final finished about 5 minutes ago. Nigel Nicholls taking the title in a very close final. Taking it with by 2 shots in the end. It's been a good 18 months for Nigel since he's come on the tour. Steadily making his way out of the groups and progressing well, and now sees himself at the top of the order of merit. Certainly in the driving seat for a World Cup spot for England for our event in August. Just confirming this game, it's the plate final. Peter Roberts is 10-7 up against Andy Howard, and he's holding 1 in the head. Andy's going to have to try and kill this now to... So that's Peter Roberts winning the plate final. Again, thank you for those that stayed with us for the conclusion of that game and who joined us earlier for the Verdemat Bowls British Open, which was won by Nigel Nicholls. We'll see you all again at our next event, the English Masters, which takes place in Chelmsford next month. Thank you all. See you soon.